bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies.
So my name is Alan Rowe. I'm the director and producer of the movie called Insane. So the idea came up to me when I tried to create something based on real events. So I went just on the internet and tried to find stories, the real stories. And I found 3 different type around the country, the USA. West Virginia, Kentucky, and Colorado, I think the other one. And I just mixed up 3 stories because it was always an idea that I have back in my mind. And said, okay, it's based on true event or true stories or whatever. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the internet and just tapping and see if it's real or not and what is real or not. The basic of Insane is that. So I found this real story about a Mary Weaver, which is a real nurse. And she died in a sanitarium in Connecticut, if I remember. And it was in 1925, and his baby been killed by the doctor, and she gets suicide with a fork in the room 502. And what he said after that is the place was haunting and everything. So, after that, I had another stories about another doctor somewhere who made some experiences on a patient for 20 years, 30 years, something like that. But it was just to see how the mind react. So lobotomia and everything. So he tried to do that. And other stories after that for the ghost. Yes, it was a real hospital where we shot it, the movie. It was a challenge to find the location. I had this idea to do something in a hospital, but at the end, I cannot find it around Montreal. It was very, very hard to find in one. And you cannot go on a real hospital. It's forbidden. And my script supervisor just reminded me then she did commercials in a Tibetan hospital. Very close. I go there every day by car and pass over and never notice. And get there, it was affordable. They were open to rent us for the location, for the shoot, and here we go. So I found my location. So it's a real place and it's empty. And it's pretty creepy, honestly. Going over this location was a challenge because there was a lot of windows, actually. And cannot shoot everything during the day. So if I wanted everything dark and creepy, I needed to do over the night. But I didn't want to burn my crew to doing a shoot over the night. So what I did is start at 3 p.m. and finish at 3 a.m. So the time we prep and the time we go there, and because we did that in winter, the sun goes down like 4:30, 5. So the time we get prep and everything was dark and we can go. So I didn't burn my crew like that, but everyone were on the top of their game and everyone was so happy to be there. I'm in the movie business for maybe the last 15 years. And I watched a lot of movies. And basically, I watched pretty much everything in English, actually. Even, I'm not really related with French culture, especially in Quebec. For me, the English language is it's a little bit more international than French. Even if you speak Chinese, you see something in English, you're going to understand. So, but in French, especially in French Canadian, it's a little bit harder. Even the French people from France, from Europe, don't understand what we say all the time. We speak the same language, okay? So I think this is maybe the main reason why I did my stuff in French, with my bad accent. Well, the post-production was a challenge of itself. I'm associated with a post-production place called Fake Digital Entertainment in Montreal, okay? They also producing movies, but they helped me a lot with the post-production. And I had 38 visual effects shot. No CG shot, but it's more, erasing the ghost, putting the smoke behind. But these 3 different layers of smoke going just around like 3D. So I need to do plates on green screen for smoke in the aquarium. So with ink going into the water. So it gives this 3-dimensional things on the ghost. I didn't think about that on set. On set, what I did mostly was all the doors and pretty much everything. So I tried, even the ghost, I did in 2 different shots. So I did the plate for the ghost. After that, I took all these shots and give that to my visual effects guy at Fake Studio. And They erased pretty much everything because I didn't do plates. So it was pretty nasty for them. And I get like, Adam, next time you need to do plates. Yes, I know. But it was not made for that. I didn't think about that. Even the ending, the shot at the end, is not real. And everything is made with a matte painting and everything. So the dropping is made with matte painting. Only thing is real is the body. But I had a problem with the body. It was -4 outside, so it was freezing outside. I opened the window. My guy just had this dummy, and he had a patch full of blood in the cast of the body. And she said, okay, let's drop it. So he dropped it, but it froze instantly. So nothing came out. So even the blood you see on the wall is not real. Everything is that CGI and everything. So it was so funny. So we did one shot, of course, because it was freezing. And everything else, all the wall is not real. So just have small spark with the window, just to match with the window from inside. But everything else is not there. I shoot with a red camera, all right, the whole one, mixer and mix red camera. Yeah, it's a pretty much heavy gear. We had a crew of 35, 40 person on the set. My DP was fantastic, 2 assistant camera on it. The way I like to do stuff is the way I learned it, because I'm from 35 millimeters. So my first thing I did was in 16 and 35 millimeters in film. So you have this huge Bolex and everything, or Panavision or whatever it is. So I learned from that. So when I go with a small 5D camera or something like that, I am not really comfortable with that. So I say, okay, I'm doing a movie with that, but it's just about my culture. So I love having that huge thing, and it gives me the grain and everything on it, because the red give this little feeling of the dirtiest on it, on the black a lot. So this is what I like in it, and I use film lenses. I think it was the iSpeed, if I remember. The experience is amazing. I've been in a couple of festivals, and honestly, is one of the best. I have a lot of fun here. It's pretty cool. The filmmakers are amazing. The films are amazing too. The selection is pretty nice. I'm very glad to be here, and it's an honor for me to get in this festival, because I read a lot about it, and I just remember I submitted and I say, I hope I'm get there. I hope I will be at this one. I hope I will be at this one, and I finally am here. So look, what can I say more about it? It's pretty good horror film festival. Then you feel like home.
Let the bodies hit the floor.